Hi everyone, so I'm incredibly sorry that I haven't been doing any videos for at least 2 weeks now. My computer died, as well as my internet connection obviously. Got another virus and my camera wasn't with me for at least a week there. Someone was borrowing it, so yeah, there was no hope of filming anything, so I do apologise for my inactivity. But I'm back now. I do hope everybody enjoyed a lovely Easter, or if you don't celebrate, just a lovely holiday break, and that you all had a nice time. So I'm going to try and do a bit of a book haul. Half of these have been purchased because I've been naughty, but I have been trying to go to sales. Over here we do have Borders and our other main chain store, Angus and Robinson. A lot of those outlets are closing, but in comparison to the sales that the US seem to be having, ours are rotten, and they're not decent at all. We've had like 30 to 40% off stuff, has been probably the most generous they've been, except recently Angus and Robinson has been making some stuff half price, which is good. So I only got 2 things. But I got sent Divergent by Veronica Roth, which I am reading right now, but very slowly. I will try and pick up the pace more though, because I do want to get stuck into it, considering everyone's yet another title everyone's praising, but at least it's dystopian and not paranormal romance, which I'll talk about later. But yeah, I mean, it is interesting thus far. I'm already having a few moral dilemmas with some of the rules of this world that other characters don't seem to be questioning at all, but, you know, maybe that'll come into it later, I don't know. But yeah. And then some more dystopian, because I do need to really get back into that genre and stop avoiding it. I went to Cook's Hill Books, which I love, and got Delirium by Lauren Oliver, finally, and Matched by Ali Condi. These were second-hand books, but they were insanely cheap. I think this one was $3 and this one was $5 or something, so very good grabs, and I will finally get to read them, probably back-to-back, because they always seem to be linked, these two. I went to the Angus and Robinson store, and this particular book was half price. It still doesn't justify my buying it because I knew that I would probably hate it, but seeing as Greek mythology retelling seemed to be the hip and happening thing this year, at least thus far, and Hades and Persephone is right up there as the most popular myth, which is fairly obvious. I knew that I wanted to read some of those titles to see how awful they were and how much they'd just try and skewer it to go with the typical paranormal YA romance shit that every other book is doing. And my theory is being proven correct, at least with this one, because it's Falling Under by Gwen Hayes. Yes, it is a gorgeous cover, I won't deny you that. And there's some stuff that's okay in it thus far, but it really is just silly. It even has a tiny dig at Twilight, but it's sort of worthless because it's adhering to the Twilight rules of narrative, so I'll rant on that later. And then I think if I went shopping elsewhere, and I'm sure I did, but I can't remember what it was I grabbed. So these are books that were sent to me, I think it would have been 2 weeks back actually. Some of them are from Random House. I got sent this one from Allen and Unwin, and this is a middle grade book, but Garth Nix is a big, very, very popular Australian fantasy author, and so this is Trouble Twisters. I think it's the first in a series, and it looks like it could be very cute. And, you know, quite interesting. So I should probably read that when I read the Emerald Atlas, which is another middle grade fantasy I got. But I also got my first, like, swag sort of thing, because I got this lovely laminated poster promotional press release thingy, which is very nice, so that was cool. And some more Australian stuff. Because I loved Lily Wilkinson's Pink so much, I was sent A Pocket Full of Eyes, which is meant to be a kind of murder mystery, criminal investigation thingy, kind of Agatha Christie-ish, with a very intelligent, young female protagonist. So, I mean, I think it sounds like fun, and I do like her writing style, at least in Pink, so I will read that. And then this one, I have seen this one around. I think this is meant to sort of be in the style, I'm assuming, of, like, Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist and Dash and Lily's Book of Dares and stuff, because this is Jen and Jenna's Foeman by Emily Franken and Brendan Halpin. And I don't know very much about it, except that they're trying to pretend to be together because they're celebrities or something. Then some Australian novels I knew nothing about. The Dead I Know by Scott Gardner. And it's about a guy who, I really can't tell. I think that he senses death. Yeah, he senses death and he tries to keep escaping it. Hence the caravan, I'm assuming. And this is Pig Boy by J.C. Burke. That's quite a name, isn't it? And, yeah. I think that this one is more of a realistic fiction. Sort of part crime novel from what I can tell. Yeah. So that's that for now for my book haul. Hopefully get some more books soon. And yeah, just trying to get stuck into reading Divergent because I know I need to get through that one. So, oh, and I'm also reading, because I know I need to read my Angel books because I have a few. So I'm trying to read Embrace by Jessica Shervington, which got sent to me by Hatchet. And it's okay thus far. I mean, it's falling into some YA romance traps as well, but not as many. Not nearly as many as this one. And I think it might be alright. Which is good, because I was sent the sequel as well, so I'd like to actually be able to get through the series without vomiting. But we'll see. So that's all for now, everyone. I'll do some more videos later, and take care.